Sarah Walker is in his home office, surrounded by notes and documents, preparing for a crucial moment. He reviews his speech while Sarah Walker stands at the door holding a cup of coffee. Sarah Walker asks if he is ready, noticing the tension on his face. Sarah Walker takes a deep breath, expressing hope that this may be his only chance to make a difference. Sarah Walker reassures him that he has already made a difference, and tomorrow is just another step. He smiles at her and places a photo of his daughter, Emily Walker, next to his speech, reminding himself of his purpose. The next morning, James Walker walks through the Congress corridor in his military uniform, with his Medal of Honor shining on his chest. The sounds of journalists and activists blend with the tense silence of the room where he will deliver his speech. He approaches the podium, organizes his notes, and begins to speak, calmly yet firmly, introducing himself as Captain James Walker and addressing the audience about the need for change regarding prejudice and abuse of authority. After his impactful speech, James Walker is surrounded by senators and journalists. Senator Johnson shakes his hand, praising the power of his words and expressing a desire to turn his suggestions into actions. James Walker responds humbly, thanking the senator and hoping his words inspire real change. Clips of his speech begin to circulate on social media, with hashtags like Justicia para Todos trending as movements inspired by his story gain momentum. Months later, James Walker is invited to speak to young cadets at a university. After sharing his story, a cadet named Michael asks if it's possible to change the system. James Walker reflects before answering that while it's not easy, it is possible, starting with individuals who choose to make a difference. He then removes the Medal of Honor that had been disrespected at the airport and gives it to Michael, symbolizing courage and resilience. Months later, James Walker is in a nearby park watching his daughter, Emily Walker, play. Sarah Walker approaches him with an envelope in hand, revealing it is a letter from the Senate. James Walker opens it and reads silently, a smile forming on his face as tears well on his eyes. When Sarah Walker asks what it says, he shares that he has been invited to speak at Congress about improving policies, realizing his journey is far from over.